Attention, Bears fans. Information that should light a fire in the hearts of the fans. Behind the scenes of the NFL, there is a possible movement that could change the course of our team's offense soon. A surprise addition that promises to shake up the offensive dynamics led by Caleb Williams. Recent statements from specialized press only increased the tension around Coach Ben Johnson's choices, and the rivals' reactions could not be different. Will the Bears finally find the missing element to boost their game? Welcome. Show your support for the Bears by reaching 100 likes on today's video. The main news revolves around Breece Hall, a running back who could join the Bears in 2026 to strengthen the ground attack that does not quite convince yet. After a 2023 season below expectations with the New York Jets, Hall is on the radar of the Chicago Bears as a piece capable of adding a new dimension to Caleb Williams' team. The current Bears roster has a talented aerial game and DeAndre Swift leading the rushes, but the instability in the backfield is evident and demands urgent attention. Swift's performance in 2023 fell short of expectations, pushing the team to look for alternatives to avoid vulnerabilities in this sector. Besides Swift, names like Roscoe Johnson and rookie Kyle Manengai do not provide a consistent and reliable response for the team's near future. In this context, Breece Hall emerges as a potential reinforcement, despite his recent production showing signs that a new environment could benefit his form and confidence recovery. Breece Hall, drafted in the second round, has yet to celebrate a 1,000-yard rushing season despite undeniable talent. Last year, he totaled 876 rushing yards with a 4.2 yards per carry average, plus 57 receptions for 483 yards and 5 receiving touchdowns. Numbers that, while respectable, fell short of the expectations for a player of his caliber. Moving to Ben Johnson's offensive system with the Bears could be exactly what Hall needs to spark a renewal in the ground game. Coach Ben Johnson has one of the league's best receiving duos and a young, promising quarterback in Caleb Williams, fundamental ingredients for an explosive offense. However, the lack of a consistent running back limits the team's full potential. Hall's arrival could balance this formula, expanding offensive options and creating a dual threat that would challenge opposing defenses even more. Historically, Hall has shown his capacity to be a versatile player. Over the last 2 years at college, he amassed nearly 1,000 rushing yards and made a significant contribution as a quick pass receiver, which would fit well with the Bears' offensive style if he manages to return to his best physical and technical levels. This will depend not only on natural talent but also on the adaptation work and support the coaching staff can provide. It is crucial that the Bears are prepared not only to pursue this signing in the 2026 free agency but also to strengthen backfield depth for upcoming seasons. Pressure on Williams to evolve remains high, but consistent ground support tends to relieve that burden and improve overall offensive performance. If Hall can rediscover his best football, the Bears might have a surprising imbalance element for 2025 and beyond. In summary, the Bears' link to Breece Hall signals a clear strategy to reinforce the most vulnerable area of the group and empower the offense with young talent already shining in the offensive command. It is a bet that carries risks, but without bold moves, the team is unlikely to break from stagnation and achieve the coveted championship. The market and Coach Ben Johnson's decisions will be decisive for the next chapters of this story. Waiting and demanding planning is what remains for fans at this moment. The Bears have a favorable scenario to advance, but it is necessary to act with intelligence, ambition, and speed so Caleb Williams is not held back by limitations that hinder the team's development. Hall's arrival could shake all of this, but it is not yet guaranteed and must be closely watched. Now, the word is yours, Bears fans. Is Breece Hall really the key to unlock the ground game and elevate Caleb Williams to another level? Or are we facing a risky bet that may not bring the expected return? It is time to debate. Like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel to not miss any details about the Bears' future.